Sorry.
Go ahead.
State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, drinking, eating, sleeping, and remain down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies, that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Judge. Good morning to everyone.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I'll try to get everybody out in the order that
Good morning.
Mr. Ogletree, did you ever get in touch with your client?
All
right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Makia,
Yes.
what's your last name, ma'am?
Littles.
Littles. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Matter set for trial today. We'll give the officer a half-hour grace period from 9 o'clock. If they don't show up by 9:30, we'll call the cases. If they do show up, we'll get you in a breakout room with the office. With the attorney, and they'll discuss the matter with you. All right. So
Okay, I do have a question.
what's your question?
So I only got one card in the mail, but it was like 5 different tickets.
Yeah, we got them all.
Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to know.
All right. Kevin's iPhone.
Yes.
What's your name?
Yes.
What's your last name, sir?
Lockhart. Lockhrt. Antonio Lockhart.
LOC.
HRT.
HRT.
Yes.
LOCKHRT.
LOCKHRT. Lockhart.
And what's the first name?
Antonio.
Antonio.
Antonio with the S. With the S. Antonio with the S.
Okay. Antonio. Okay.
Driving out license, suspended license.
Yeah, hold on one second. You ready, Miss Williams-Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is City of Detroit versus Santonio Lockhart, case number SP134963002. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lockhart.
Antonio Dwayne Lockhart.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
You are not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lockhart, do you have a valid license now?
No, I stay in Arizona. That's why I'm trying to get licensed. I'm trying to get my license in Arizona so I can get back and forth to work.
Failure to display, $240 fine. Absolute right to a trial. Put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He can go over that with you.
I just pay the fine.
Join the breakout room, please.
All right. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Gonzalez.
Sí,
Necesito interpreter.
sí, por favor.
You want to come back on Wednesday when we have an interpreter?
Wednesday,
Yes, of December the 6th.
December. Okay.
All right. All right, come back December the 6th next week. All right, we'll have an interpreter there. All right.
Okay.
Have a great day. 8:30.
8:30. Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Your Gregory.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
The city of Detroit versus Dior Simone Gregory, case number SP 154-8993, counts 1 and counts SP 149-7995, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Hold on, this is hold on, Miss Harris. This is Miss Robinson's case. She's right coming in now. Miss Robinson. Miss Robinson, are you there? Miss Robinson, are you? Well, she still hasn't connected the audio.
Okay, I can hear now. I apologize.
It's Miss Robinson. Can you put your appearance on the record for Dior Gregory, please?
Yes, good morning. If it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Miss Dior Gregory.
Okay, today, date and time set for a pre-trial. This matter is gonna necessitate a trial date for the allegation of interfering with a government employee. I'm gonna set a trial date for April the 11th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Yes, Judge. At this time she's requesting a jury trial. I do not know if she may waive the jury, but at this time that's her request.
Okay, let's pass that, and then let's get Madam Clerk, can you give me a jury trial date, please? We'll pass the matter and get a jury trial date. Unless you just want to take that trial date, and then if she wants a jury trial date on that date, we can give it to her.
I'm fine with that date, Judge.
Let's do
if the
that.
court is fine.
Let's do that. Trial on hasn't waived the right to a jury. Trial on April the 11th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, may I be returned to a breakout room with Mr. Gregory? Yeah. That's his name.
I don't know where Mr. Gregory is.
Wait a minute. My bad, Your Honor. I'm Mr. Lockhart. I'm sorry. Mr. Lockhart.
I don't know where Lockhart is. Oh, he left. All right, let's move on. Teron Gordon.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
This is the city of Detroit versus Teron Demond Gordon, case number SP 11-00377, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 11-86205, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 11-86236-1. SP 128-3353, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 136-20871. SP 136-2115, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Over that's Barry Jr.
Let's get Miss Harris on this one.
Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor, and good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Chair Harris, P 72832, on behalf of Defendant Gordon. Please state your name for the record.
Teron Gordon.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Councilman.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. He's got a reckless plus all these driving my license suspended, never acquired, registered, untitled, and things like that. What do you want to do with these cases?
Can I say something real quick?
Oh,
why don't you say something to your lawyer?
My bad. Can I speak to my?
You want to put him in a breakout room or what?
yes, please and thank you. Oh.
Mr. Lockhart is back in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Yeah, I put him in a breakout room. He's in the breakout room.
Okay.
All right, let's pass that matter. Mr. Ogletree, are you ready on your client?
Yeah, I spoke to my client, but we're not ready at the moment. She does want to address the court. I see on the reservation it said it's dated for a show cause, and she's believing that the officer's supposed to be here for a show cause.
All right, well, you can advise her.
I'm doing my job, but she wants to address the court.
Where is she?
She's on the phone.
Well, I can't help her on the phone. So
okay, I've told her to log in, so I'm gonna continue to get her to log in.
she misses court, and and the officer's supposed to be here. That's her line of thinking. All right. Bring these iPhones in and see who's who.
Hello?
Hello? Are we back on Mr. Lockhart?
Yes, Your Honor, ready.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Santonio Dwayne Lockhart. What does your client want to do?
He would avail himself of the offer.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lockhart?
Yes.
Where are you? I don't see you.
iPhone, Kevin, iPhone.
Yeah, I know. I figured that. There you are. Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this off, are you going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Good morning.
All right, hold on 1 second.
That is a breakout room.
Let me draw your attention back to May the 4th, 2022 at around 10:14 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Finkel and Apollon. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Well, officer, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
An officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
He's suspended.
All right, very well. Find you guilty, amended count of failure to display, $240 fine. When can you pay it?
What's the date? Today the 30th. I can pay December the 5th.
December the 5th?
Yeah. Or before.
All right, I'm gonna put December the 5th down. Make sure it's paid by then. You can pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. But you're in Arizona. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. Very good. If there's nothing further, sir, have a safe, happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's move on. Taiwan's iPad. Where's Taiwan's iPad?
I'm here.
Good morning, sir. What's your name? What's your last name?
Taiwan Gervin.
Gervin. Lamont, right?
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Taiwan Lamont Gervin, case number SP1 SP1225134, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP148647, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP14864731. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwin S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gervin.
Taiwan Lamont Gervin.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. You can take it to trial or get an offer. The offer, well, you got the driver's license revoked. The offer is going to be pleading to the amended count of failure to display and to improper plate amended count for the registration. We'll dismiss the other matters, both $240 fines. Put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. You can have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
All right.
Join the room, please. Probation Officer Hunter, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yeah, who's your client?
I have Mr. Jaron Gordon, Your Honor.
Jaron Gordon?
Yes, sir.
Is Jaron Gordon here?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, is Bria Gant here? City of Detroit versus Jaron Alexander Gordon, case number Z8087891. Appearance for the record, please. Strike that. State your name for the record, Mr. Jaron Gordon.
Jaron Gordon.
All right, Mr. Hunter, you put your appearance on the record, please.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Your Honor. Sam Hunter, appearing for probation.
All right. So what's going on with this case? I don't have a file in front of me, so I don't know what's going on with this case.
Your Honor, the defendant was placed on 12 months probation on June 1st of this year. Since that time, Your Honor, he has been testing as ordered, which is random, 2 times per month. Last tested on November 26th, has not missed any tests. So he's been compliant with that. He's also completed the victims impact panel. I've received confirmation of that as well. What I don't have confirmation of the 12 steps or AA that was ordered by the court. So I don't have confirmation of that at this time. He has not, according to my conversation with him, has not completed the alcohol highway safety level 1 through EVA as of yet. And he still owes the original amount or the original balance of $455 on this case.
Had to be more than $455, didn't it?
On the probation order, Your Honor, I have total $455. Not sure.
I don't understand how it's so low. What's
Yeah.
going on with the 12-step program, Mr. Gordon?
So I have a couple of signatures that I have gotten from going to the AA meetings. More recently, the sponsor that I was working with had passed away. So I've kind of just been up in arms about that one myself, a little torn up about losing a friend. And yeah, I've been going along and getting everything else taken care of. I have hit some financial hardships along the way. Actually, in the beginning of this, as soon as you hit me with the fines, they hit me with less money. So as I've been kind of struggling and working with that to get you guys paid. But other than that, it's a slow process, but it's working.
What's going on with the alcohol highway safety?
That one, it's kind of tied in. The guy that taught the MAD, the Mothers Against Drunk Driving, he was also teaching the highway safety, and he offered a outpatient program as well. So he had kind of coupled the prices of the outpatient program with the highway safety. So I'm completing both of those programs through this guy.
Your Honor, I might speak. Mr. Gordon, the alcohol highway safety, I believe I'd given you the EVA form or the EVA card for them. Did you contact them for that?
Yeah, and she made it very difficult for me to continue on with the process through her. So once this guy had reached out, or he had popped up into my life through the MAD program, I thought, hey, that's seamless enough. I could boop, 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 get everything taken care of there. Whereas working with this lady, she was very difficult. She wanted me to fax. She couldn't accept an email. So I was like, if you guys are that out of touch, I can't. You're gonna waste my time.
Waste your time, huh, Mr.
I mean, I only got 12 months to get it all done.
Well, highs. I don't understand why they can't accept an email, but I don't know what's going on with that. But at the end of the day. I quite frankly, I don't know what the alcohol highway safety course. I know that eBay does other providers provide the same material, Mr. Hunter.
I'm not sure if it's the exact same material, Your Honor. There are other programs that offer it. I'm not familiar with the program that Mr. Gordon is referring to. As I stated, I gave him the information for eBay, which is what most of the people that we are supervised, who we refer them to, is pretty much a seamless process, Your Honor. It's done in a short period of time, and then once they complete it, eBay will send us the certificate of completion to the probation, directly to the probation officer. So.
Yeah, I'm just not sure about I don't know who eBay is, and I don't know all I'm really concerned about is the content. You know, I know that probably the probation office has vetted out the different providers, so they know the content of what's in eBay. I'm not so much stuck on eBay because I don't have a dog in that fight as far as that's a company, and I'm not promoting one company over the other.
Right.
So,
Understood, Your Honor. What I can do, Your Honor, is have further discussion with Mr. Gordon, and we can figure something out regarding that.
Let's go ahead and put a review date. How much longer are you going to need to do this stuff, sir? We're sitting at a year now. We're sitting at it's probably a 6-month period, I guess.
Yeah. So I could. You loan me $2,000, I can get it done as soon as it's
come on
done.
now. Don't no, I'm not loaning you anything.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. Now I can get it done.
It's not a game, sir.
He told me that the program would only take about 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, I think it was. So I could get it done as soon as that program's over with. I'll have that done. I'll have the highway safety program as well. And of course, continuing on with the testing and the classes.
Come back on February 1st. Let's see where you are.
February 1st?
Yep. 2024 at 8:25. All right.
All right. You said 8:45?
8:25.
8:25.
Have a great day, sir. Have a safe, happy holiday season.
Thank you. You do the same as well, sir.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Officer Hunter. You have a good holiday if I don't see you.
You too as well.
All right. Let's move on. Mr. Gordon, are you ready to go? Are we ready on Mr. Gordon?
Yes, sir.
I believe so, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Teran Gordon. Mr. Gordon, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Well, Your Honor, at this time, we are requesting an offer. It seems as Mr. Gordon was here before, he now has a valid license and he has insurance that he would be able to email to the court.
Madam Clerk, what about the file for Mr. Teran Gordon? What kind of notes did I put in that file?
Let me check that.
It's this reckless here. It's going to be the city gives the offer of drag racing for a point of offense. Gordon, did you take the better driver's course?
No.
But Your Honor, I do believe he did take a test as a part of obtaining his license. Is that correct, Mr. Gordon?
Yes.
And Madam Clerk, can you check his license as well?
Yes. I don't see any notes, but I'll do it.
You wrote some notes because we went to court like 3 times. It was like three times.
I usually write it on the summary pages.
If he could look at the court date before that one.
All right, let's move on. let's pass the matter till we get some understanding on what's gonna go on there. Mr. Ogletree, did your client ever show up?
Yeah, she says he's present under the name Otis Jackson.
Okay. City of Detroit versus Lentz. Case number U671302223. Appearance for the record, please.
Aaron Ogletree, about for Miss Lentz.
Ms. Lentz, state your name for the record, please.
Kawana Lentz.
All right, Lentz. All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
Yes, today is the day scheduled for show cause. My client wants to address the court directly. She believes that the officer is supposed to be present. I've informed that the officer doesn't need to be present for a show cause here.
Go ahead, Ms. Lentz.
I just want to speak with you or your counsel directly, Judge. Seeing that when I started out, I wasn't with the attorney that I'm with now. I wasn't with any attorney. So I was just a bit confused and didn't want to confuse him any further. So just wanted to be sure that I was clear on what was going on today as well as moving forward. So I didn't know if you or your counsel could explain to me what this show cause was for on today.
Okay. Show cause says you missed the court date. So they, instead of putting a bench warrant out, they give you another chance to come. That's why did you not show up like you were supposed to be ordered to do? So those are kind of routine. Secondly, you want the officer to be here. The officer's not going to be here until the date if you set a trial date. Right now, your offer is going to be pleading as charged. A $240 fine will dismiss upon payment. That's your offer. If you don't want that, we'll set a trial date, and you have a right to a jury trial or a trial by the judge, and that's your right. So that's the day the officer is supposed to report. If the officer doesn't report, then we dismiss the case. If the officer reports, then we either figure out a resolution on that date or have a trial.
Okay, thank you. And just one more question. Just want to be sure that I didn't miss any other, or there isn't another show cause. I say that there isn't another show cause moving forward.
Show cause. I only see one charge, so it's just we're moving on from that.
Okay, thank you.
What do you want to do?
I would do the trial.
All right. You want a bench trial or a jury trial?
Now that I did want to speak with the attorney about.
All right. We'll put you in a breakout room, speak with Mr. Ogletree, and let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
And
okay.
Your Honor, if I can ask, there was already a trial date set for December 18th. That's still listed in the register of actions. If she opts for a bench trial, will we keep that date or will we have a different date?
Let's see. Yeah, we can keep that date. If that date is fine with me.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm gonna go to the breakout room.
Join the room, please.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on.
Your Honor, what was the individual's name that just left the screen?
Gordon, or you're talking about the lady?
Juana Lentz.
Yes.
Lentz, Linse.
Thank you.
Right. Let's go with Mr. Cyril Hall. Good morning to you. Who's your client, Mr. Hall?
I spoke to him about 30 minutes ago. He was having problems with his
What's
system.
his name?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Greer.
Greer or?
If I can step out, I can grab it, Your Honor.
Spell it for me. Spell me his last name.
I think it's,
Greer, Clarence. Go ahead, grab it.
Grab it, you say?
Yes, please.
Thanks.
All right. Is Taiwan's iPad ready? Mr. Taiwan Gervin, is he ready?
He is ready, Your Honor.
All right, what are we going to do?
A bench trial date, Your Honor.
Very good. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gervin. Mr. Gervin, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. And your attorney indicated that you want a bench trial. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. The bench trial is going to be on April the 11th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right. You get
Yes,
that,
sir? Yes. Is there any way that I can handle half of this today?
What do you mean handle half of it?
Because it was two different cases. I have all the information for the Trailblazer, but I'm still going through an issue with the moped because of the VIN number to the moped that I had. It had two VIN numbers. It went to two scooters. So at Secretary of State, I'm having a problem with getting it registered because it's two VIN numbers
Well,
to the
just bring
same
in that
scooter.
stuff. I'll look at that stuff when you can just bring all the documentation when you come back.
All right.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good, safe, happy holiday season. I'll see you back April the 11th at 9 a.m. All right.
All right. Same to you.
Thank you. All right. What about Ahmad Lewis? Is Ahmad Lewis there?
Yes, here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Is this Ahmad Rashard Lewis?
Yes, sir.
You have a valid license, sir?
No, sir.
City of Detroit versus Ahmad Rashard Lewis. Case number SP 149-62371. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lewis, please state your name for the record.
Ahmad Rashad Lewis.
And Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Why don't you have a valid license, sir?
I just got out of I had just got out of federal prison not too long ago. I just paid my tickets off, and I was in the process of getting my violence license, but I ended up catching another ticket. So,
when did you get out of prison?
Just got out of prison. Like 2.5. I think I'm about 2.5 years now.
Oh, okay. So you did it before. This is before you got this ticket. All right.
Yes.
You want to get a valid license, sir? Bring a valid license back in. I'll dismiss the ticket.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give you a pre-trial date of January 19th. Get a valid license by then at 8:30. I'll dismiss the ticket, all right?
Okay.
Nothing further. Have a very good day. Safe, happy holiday season, sir. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you.
Mr. Hall.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's the is it Grayer?
No, Griggs. Brian Griggs.
R-I. Do that again.
Brian, Bryan, last name Griggs, Griggs.
Walking on sidewalk or curb. This is that
Yes,
same.
yes.
City of Detroit, is he here?
Remember, I indicated to you that Mr. Griggs called me about 30 minutes ago. He was in his truck and he had to go home.
What do you want to do with this case?
I asked you to dismiss it. It was dismissed once before.
What was the grounds?
I think nobody failed to appear. This is a rewrite.
All right, let's do it over again. Set a trial date, and I'll dismiss it with. I don't know if that was the grounds. I don't have a file in front of me. Just come back in April and we'll deal with it. City of Detroit versus Brian Griggs, case number SP1463465. Appearance for the record, please.
Thank you. Cyril Hall on behalf of Mr. Griggs.
Ask for your client's presence, counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. I would respectfully ask the court to permit me to proceed in his absence. And I can indicate for the record that he did call me and he was going home to log in.
I have history with this case, and I know your client has showed up every time. Okay, Brian Keith Griggs, that's up for today for trial already. So let's pass the matter until 6 minutes.
Okay.
6 minutes. Bazzi. Is Bazzi here? Officer Bazzi?
You might have saw the name Bazzi, but he's an attorney in my office.
Yes, Bazzi is an attorney. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's here. Randolph, he's here. All right. Let me pull him out. Miss Silman, can you get a city attorney in here, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's pass the matter and move on.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I do have a valid license. We'll wait on the city attorney for Mr. Gordon. I do have a valid license for him. So that's a good, congratulations on that, Mr. Gordon.
Thank you, sir.
Let's continue on. What about Gibbons?
Your Honor, before we move on to Gibbons, I think Mr. Gordon might need to send his insurance. I'm not sure if it's needed or not, but could he have your email address to do that?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Anything will help. Email address is in the chat, sir. Send me whatever you have. Insurance registration will help. Is this Shauna Givens?
Hi, how are you?
Very well. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine.
Shauna Michelle Givens?
Correct.
All right, Officer Corporal Randolph, I pulled you out the breakout room for the Griggs case. All right.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. Let's go back on the record with Griggs. Corporal Randolph, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Corporal Randolph, -1235, Detroit Police Department.
All right, I have counsel here. Do you know why that case was dismissed the last time?
I believe it was dismissed because the paperwork couldn't be found or something.
Do we have paperwork now?
I mean, I have my ticket. I would assume that the court would have access to have the paperwork.
Well, I don't know. Officer Thomas.
Still yellow. White toothpaste can only do so much. There's toothpaste white and there's pretty white strips white.
Yes, Judge.
Can you bring me that Griggs file up here, please?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, let's pass the matter and then we'll see. I'm going to get a city attorney in here and we'll move forward from there. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go call the city of Detroit versus Kashana Michelle Givens, case number SP1508659, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Givens.
Keshana Michelle Givens.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have valid license and insurance, ma'am?
Well, not insurance. I'm still working on the insurance, but I did get my license.
When did you get your license?
I reinstated them on the 19th.
What about Miss Silman? Can you run Miss Gibbons' license?
Yes, Judge.
Please, if the license is good. Then the license is good. We'll give you a blocking traffic $175 for this failure to turn. Whatever.
Okay.
That's a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, it doesn't carry any points.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You can just let me know, Ms. Silver, when it reads up whatever it valid or invalid.
Okay. Okay, Your Honor, it says valid.
Very well. I'm gonna as stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
With that, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. That's a 0-point offense. It won't abstract to the Secretary of State. we'll dismiss the other two matters. When can you pay this 175, Ms. Givens?
Your Honor, I'm looking for a job now. I'm waiting for a start date with UPS actually.
All right, Ms. Gibbons, you got to put a date on it. Let's give you till after the holiday.
Okay.
Pay it by January 29th, all right?
Okay, thank you. You said 175?
175. There's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You as well, thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, which tickets is that? Count 1, 2, or 3?
That's count 3. Blocking
Okay.
traffic. Oh, you're putting it in already, huh?
Well, I'm trying to keep up.
Oh, that's right. All right. The City of Detroit versus Martha Lewis, case number SP136-52191, SP136-52291, SP144-06691. Appearance for the record, please.
Hey, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning, Ms.
Sherika
Lewis.
Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lewis, please state your name for the record.
Martha Lewis.
You see how she puts the baby up there to try to appeal to,
I took care of my business already.
The judge love the kids, you know. I do have insurance for Miss Lewis, and I do have a
Better driver's completion.
better driver. Exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth, Miss Lewis. So she is taking care of her business. I hope from this point on she slows down. I'm gonna offer her a blocking traffic $175 for that. You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Sure.
I'm sure you do. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. That's for ticket SP136-52191. $175. When can you pay it, Ms. Lewis?
Can I pay it after the 1st of the year?
Come back the 20. I mean, you don't have to come back. Pay it by the 29th.
Okay.
Of January. Have a safe, happy holiday season. All right. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I'm just wondering, should I go into breakout room 1 and let Officer Williams know he is free to leave?
Was it set for trial?
Formal hearings.
Was it?
Yes.
Where is
this? If I'm looking at the right person, Martha Marie Lewis?
Yeah. Hold on. Bring him on out.
And I got a question too about my points since I took that better driver's course. Did I get some points knocked off or?
You don't have any points.
Okay, cool.
Mr. Garinger, good morning. Go in the breakout room where Mr. Hall, he has an issue, came up before it was dismissed. I believe just on not on the merits, but discuss the case with him. His client is here.
Okay. Good morning, Judge. Thank you.
Officer Williams, let's go back on the record with Martha Lewis. Officer Williams, you there?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record?
Police Officer Antonio Williams, badge 3410, City of Detroit.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial/formal hearing. Miss Lewis has gotten a better driver's course. She's taken it. She has insurance, and I gave her an offer of blocking traffic, $175.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Okay, all right, very good. I didn't know Randolph is here as well. Corporal Randolph, can you put your appearance on the record?
Corporal Randolph, batch 1235, Detroit Police Department.
All right. Very well. All right, Miss Lewis, if it's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, Officer Williams. Have a safe, happy holiday season. Be safe out there, all right?
Thank you, and you do. You
All
too.
right, and Corporal Randolph, I got Garinger in the breakout room speaking to Mr. Hall about that other case.
Okay, sir.
Who decorated?
So let's go with what about Savion Johnson?
Here, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What's going on with this case, Mr. Johnson?
I have proof of license right here for you. Just, if I would be more than happy to take a picture to it, send you via email. I'm waiting on the license to come in the mail. It should be here in 2 weeks.
Run Mr. Savion Johnson's license, please, Miss Silman.
Okay, Judge.
Thank you. All right, let's move on down to Lathan, Victoria.
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Victoria Christine Lathan. Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
Case numbers SP1387822, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lathan.
Victoria Christine Lathan.
Pay the seatbelt ticket, ma'am. What's the day? What's it set for?
Arraignment on bench warrant.
Purposes of arraignment, counselor?
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Pay the seatbelt ticket, Ms. Lathan. We'll dismiss the other matter, all right?
Okay.
$78. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate to probable cause.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
The other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
I don't see Lathan on the docket.
8:30, Your Honor.
All right. SP1387822, count 1 is going to be dismissed. And then count 2, seatbelt, $78. All right. When can you pay it, Ms. Lathan?
I can pay it on the 15th.
I'm going to put the 15th, all right?
Yes, sir.
Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. I'm told you can upload that DivDad app to your phone. If it's nothing further, have a safe, happy holiday season, Ms. Lathan, and good luck to you.
Thank you. You do the same.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, she got all easy.
All right. Samuel Arch Oliver. City of Detroit versus Samuel Arch Oliver. Case numbers SP1463958, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1496831, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of defendant Oliver, please state your name for the record.
Samuel Arch Oliver.
Good morning to you, Mr. Oliver.
Good morning. How you doing, Judge?
All right. Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client $0 bond. Mr. Oliver, you have a valid license?
Yes, I do.
Run his license, Miss. Run his license, Miss Sullivan. I want to see this. That might not be the plastic it's worth the plastic it's printed on, Mr. Oliver. Let me make sure that we get it straight from the source.
All right.
Let's pass the matter momentarily. Corporal Spidell.
Good morning, Your Honor.
You're late, sir.
Yes, what happened? I had a couple of other courtrooms. They helped me up.
All right. Well, you know what we're gonna do, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'll mark you down as a peer. Who are you here on?
Leary?
Rhonda Leary?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Rhonda Leary has even showed up. Rhonda Leary? Well, she missed that one. So we'll reset it.
All right. Thank you.
Be safe out there, all right? Have a safe, happy holiday season if I don't see you.
Thank you. You as well.
All right, thank you. All right. What's gonna go on? What's gonna go on with your client, Mr. Ogletree?
She's requesting a bench trial.
All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Lentz. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes.
All right, Miss Lentz, you got an understanding of what how the process goes?
Yes, thank you.
All right. You want to trial? You keep that December 18th trial date. Come on back before the holiday, and see if we can get this resolved before Christmas. All right.
Yes, hoping so.
All right. Have a great day. Best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right. I did get something from Mr. Gordon. Dairyland, West Virginia Insurance. Where are you, Mr. Gordon?
I stay in West Virginia. I told you that. That's why I said if you go back to the court day, I think we had a court day. I think this was in May. I think. If you wrote if I go get my license that I was gonna be able to you was gonna throw the tickets out. If I said if you look back in your notes, it was like in May. Not the court day we just went to. It was the court day before that. And then I couldn't get it. I had to come down there and pay the rest of my fees. That's why I just sent you the thing. I paid the rest of the fees. I just went ahead and got my license.
Miss Officer Thomas, can you bring me Gordon's file as well, please? I don't know if she
Miss
ever
Thomas she's out. She stepped out. What's Mr. Gordon's first name?
Teron Gordon. T-E-R-A-N. Demond Gordon. All right, let's go ahead and move on. What happened to Makia Littles? Oh, she never connected to audio.
I'm still here.
What happened to your case?
I don't know. I've been doing this for a year now.
You've been doing this for a year?
Yeah, we've been going back and forth for a year.
Why have we been going back so long?
I don't know. But yeah. I'm here.
Did we call Little's case? This is the city of Detroit.
Yeah, that was at the beginning.
Versus Makia Leanne Rachel Little's case number SP1404868, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1405097, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Littles.
Micah Littles.
Micah Littles, I'm sorry. What about the Better Driver's course? Did you ever take that?
Yes, I sent you everything from the insurance to the driver's better course. I sent everything in the email.
All right,
already.
Pay $175 and we'll dismiss the cases. Blocking traffic, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do that. SP 1404868 counts 1 and counts 2. We'll dismiss count 1, and we'll give you a blocking traffic for count 2.
Your Honor, is Officer Evans present?
Wait a minute, is that set for trial as well?
It is,
Yes,
Your Honor.
Thank you. Hold on one second. That might be my files. Hold on.
Ryan, have a seat. Open the door, Max.
Okay. Let's see. Officer Evans, let's see if he's in the breakout room. Okay. Well, is Officer Evans here? Officer Evans. All right. Well, it's going to be over with. You don't have to, you want to make a motion, Counselor?
Indeed, Your Honor. The motion is for dismissal, there being no complaining witness.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the cases. No officer. If it's nothing further, it's over with now, Ms. Littles. Have a great day. Safe and happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
Thanks. Same to you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let's go on to Leaphart.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Oh, shoot.
Hello?
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Leaphart?
Good morning.
Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Paul Christopher Leaphart, case number SP 1507092, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry
Sherika Harris. Sherika Harris on behalf of defendant Leaphart. Please state your name for the record.
Paul Leaphart.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. You have valid registration and insurance, Mr. Leaphart?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you have there.
My registration.
Hold on one second. Hold it up. Just lost you. All right. There we go. Go ahead. That's registration. I got that.
My insurance.
Very well. I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day. Best of luck to you. Have a safe, happy holiday season.
You as well. Bye.
And Judge, this city prosecutor here. I was trying to resolve Mr. Attorney Cyril's matter, and I believe that there may be an officer here. I was wondering if I would be able to speak with him. I believe that's on Greg.
Yeah, do you want a private breakout room, or what do you want to go in the room?
Yes, if I could have a room with the officer. Thank you, Judge.
Green, Melinda Green.
You said Rosalind Green?
No, Melinda Green.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. Let's see, is that M-E?
Lynda.
E. Siobhan?
Yes.
State of Michigan versus Mylinda Siobhan Green, case number SX428-07211. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Miss Green.
Melinda Siobhan Green.
All right. I don't know. The offer is going to be drag racing 4 points. You have an absolute right to a trial, $240 fine. Speak to Mr. Berry in the breakout room and he can advise.
Okay.
Jacob Garner.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Jacob Lee Garner.
Yep, Garner. Garner.
City of Detroit versus Jacob Lee Garner, case number SP1504435, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Gardner. Please state your name for the record.
Jacob Lee Gardner.
All right. You have valid plates and insurance, sir?
Hey,
Yes,
threw
sir.
it out. All I had to do was show my shit.
All right, Mr. Liebhardt.
Oh, you didn't have it on you?
Yes.
Jacob Lee Garner. Go ahead, Mr. Garner. Do you have valid plates and insurance?
Yes, sir.
Slide that on over. Who is Henderson?
That was my daughter. I was in her car.
Oh, I don't have a file. Let's see a court. Let's see. Hold it up. Hold it up. Go. Okay, I see. All right. Let's see the plates.
You said the plates is on her car.
Registration.
It's on her car.
You got the registration.
She driving it. She driving it. I was just driving it that day because I had her kids taking them to go get something to eat.
What's wrong with this brake light? Is the brake light fixed?
Yep, I went and got them fixed. I got the receipt for that too. Here go one of them.
$1.35.
Hold on, I got another one. Here go the other one. It was two of them I had to get.
Where you get your brake lights fixed for $1.35? Last time I got some brake lights, I went to AutoZone. It cost me $4 just for the light. Oh, 22. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was two of them.
All right. Miss Silman, on Jacob Garner's file, what type of car does that say in that come on.
Let me double check. Jacob Gardner. Here we go.
Thank you so much. Here's some paperwork.
It's a 2009 Ford.
Yeah,
very good. I'm gonna dismiss the case.
Oh, Pacific. Oh, that's just true. Okay,
I'm gonna dismiss the cases for provided valid documentation. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Garner, have a safe and happy holiday season. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate you.
Very well.
Uh-huh.
All right. Dariel. Where's Dariel? What's gonna go on with the Griggs case?
Judge, I spoke with the officer. If I could just have one more breakout room with Attorney Cyril, defense counsel, I believe we may be able to resolve this.
Dariel.
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am. What's your last name?
Goodwin.
Goodwin. All right. Is that Oddwin?
Correct.
And that's correct spelling of your first name up there?
Yes.
Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yes.
I got some more.
City of Detroit versus Dariel Goodwin, case number SP 15034931. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Dario Goodwin.
But today is the date and time set for a pretrial curfew violation. Last time this must be something for a child or something.
It's for my grandson. That's what I tried to explain to Mr. Berry.
Okay. I don't know what the offer is going to be for a curfew violation. I don't have the file in front of me. I imagine it's going to be $240 fine pleading as charged, dismissing upon payment, but you have an absolute right to a trial. We can set a trial date if you choose, ma'am. Hold on, let's wait till the city attorney comes out. All right.
Okay.
Let's pass the matter. Samsung SM. What happened to the person on the Samsung device? All right. Did we get Samuel Oliver's driver's license?
Yes, it's valid.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Samuel Oliver. License is valid, sir. Pays $175 for this due care and caution. I'll amend it to blocking traffic, and we'll the rest of this stuff out. All right, Mr. Oliver?
Okay.
You want to take that deal?
Yes, I would.
All right, congratulations on the license, sir.
Thank you. I wouldn't get it without your help.
Pardon me?
I wouldn't get it if it wasn't for your help.
Yep, I'm glad. I'm glad you did. A whole lot of back and forth at one point. All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay it, Mr. Oliver?
Next month.
January 29th. Pay it by then. Make sure you pay it to keep that license good. Safe and happy holiday season, all right?
Thank you, sir.
All right, best of luck to you. What are we gonna do with Miss Melinda Siobhan Green?
Bench trial date, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Miss Green. Miss Green, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room, and let's set what you want to do. Trial date, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, let's set a trial date for April the 11th, 2024 at 9 a.m. there's nothing further, Ms. Green, have a safe, happy holiday season and best of luck to you.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's move on to
Corey.
let's see, Isham's iPhone.
Excuse me, Judge.
All right, hold on a second, Mr. Gibbs. I got you. You're in line. I'm trying to get you in the way you came, get you out in the way you came in. Isham's iPhone. What's your name, please?
Isham Grady, sir.
Say that again.
Isham Grady, sir.
Grady?
Yeah, Grady, like the Brady Bunch, but with a G.
There we go. Top of 835. Yes. They say the allegations say Mr. Grady likes his weed and his liquor in the car. City of Detroit versus Isham, Carlisle, Alton, Grady. Case number SP 1486465, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Grady.
Isham Carlisle Alton Grady.
I guess that kind of goes together like what? Yeah. Nothing. All right, nothing. I'll leave it alone then, Mr. Berry. All right, offer is going to be pleading to open alcohol on a motor vehicle passenger, $240 fine. Dismiss the other matter. 2 points on your license, alcohol related offense on your license. You have an absolute right to a trial. Let's put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, and he can try to help you sort this out, right?
Okay.
Attorney Cyril, sorry to interrupt. Attorney Cyril, can you please just join me in the breakout room? Thank you.
Lorenzo Gallegos.
How you doing?
Very well. How are you?
Good.
Hold on a second. Hey. City of Detroit versus Lorenzo Alvarez Gallegos Jr., case number SP 148-79441. Appearance for the record, please.
How you doing? Lorenzo Gallegos.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Gallegos.
As the purposes of show cause, counselor.
My client stands mute, Your Honor.
Enter not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Gallegos, can you put your this is a civil infraction.
No, it's for insurance.
It's for expired plates. Let's see.
Expired plates.
Let's see the registration you were holding up. All right, I'm going to dismiss providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, Mr. Gallegos, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Gatewood. Take your hat off, Mr. Griggs, please.
Here, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I know he has a valid license. He's sitting in the driver's seat of a car.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just on a break at work.
No, I said I didn't say you not to apologize. I know you have a license because you're sitting in the driver's seat.
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
4787 is your birthday?
Correct.
You got some old matters. City of Detroit versus Leroy Gatewood, case number SP 15073961. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Gatewood, please state your name.
Leroy Gatewood Jr.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Reckless. It's going to be drag racing. He has an absolute right to a trial. Speak to him about the drag racing. I'm going to offer. Join the breakout room, Mr. Gatewood. Are we ready on Grady? Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. As to Mr. Grady.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Grady. Mr. Grady, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. What's your client want to do, Mr. Berry?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's do this. Trial date. It's gonna be
The card on you?
Yes.
Let me hold it because the person who has the card has to be here when they come to get jewelry.
April the 12th.
April the 12th?
April the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right.
Okay.
Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's go with Corey G. Corey G, you're here now. He's not here anymore.
I'm here. I'm here, Your Honor.
What's the last name, Mr. G?
Gibbs. Gibbs. Yes, Gibbs.
Gibbs?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
What's the middle name?
Lee. Lee. L-E-E.
You sitting in the driver's seat too?
Yeah, I'm it's too loud. I'm at work. I'm in my ride car.
Right?
No, I'm in my ride's car. I'm in my ride car.
Just got in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. City of Detroit versus Corey Lee Gibbs. Case number SP 1370117.
Got no life.
Who's that? SP 1370117 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 109-72491, SP 109-7253 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1149801, SP 114984141. SP 1162710 counts 1 and 2. SP 1162711. SP 1172092 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1252114 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1256853. SP counts 1 and counts 2 on that. SP 1396965. SP 1397005 counts 1 and counts 2. 18442088 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gibbs.
Corey Lee Gibbs.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Either set a trial date or wait on Mr. Behringer to give you an offer on all this stuff. What do you want to do?
I would like to get it resolved today because I took care of all my other tickets and stuff, and I'm trying to get my license back. So I need my license. So I would like to get it done today.
Well, I can allow your client to pay the reinstatement fee on this one case up front and set the matter for trial on April the 12th on all the other on the cases, or he can just wait on an offer.
Or
could we speak in the breakout room, Your Honor?
All right. Join the room, Mr. Gibbs. Talk to the lawyer.
All right.
Mari Grant. Did we ever run?
I'm here.
Did we ever run Savion Johnson's license?
Yes, Your Honor. It's valid.
Very good. Tamari Deane Grants?
I'm here.
Your Honor, I'm not trying to be rude, but with that being said, with my license being valid, I really do have to go to work. I'm already an hour late. Can I depart?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Let's go on. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Savion Ezekiel Johnson. Case number SP 107-86982. SP 107-86992. And count 3. SP 107-90401. Appearance for the record, please. Is there a lawyer here? All right, let's pass. Let's sit back until we get a lawyer. This stuff that really doesn't have anything to do with the license. This is operating an ORV on a highway, drove without cycle endorsement, unregistered, untitled, and failure to wear a crash helmet. You could have zoomed in from work, Mr. Johnson.
I'm a cook at a Coney Island, so that's not really an option. It's either I'm on the grill or I'm on the phone, so it's either or. It's not really an option to Zoom from work. I haven't even gotten to work yet. I've been on here since 8:30.
Gunnar, can you give me a couple minutes before we go?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hello?
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 Hold on a second, man. What's your name?
Rhonda Leary?
Leary?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a second. Are we back?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. Ready.
Let's go back. Who are we here on?
Mr. Gibbs, Corey Gibbs, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel. How does Mr. Gibbs want to proceed?
Your Honor, he'd like to avail himself of the to come down and pay the reinstatement fee, and then proceed to get a license and return for a bench trial date.
All right. Is that what you want to do? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You ready, Ms. Williams Law?
I am now, yes.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Corey Lee Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs, counsel indicated to me that you want to set a trial date. That'll be April the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m. And I'm going to allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front on SP 11627-102. That's the no insurance proof. Pay $45. You're going to have to come down to the window and pay that $45 up front. There's no better way I can have you do that. Do that. You'll be clear here. It appears you'll be clear here for a license after that, surprisingly. You do that, and hopefully you can get a valid license. Trial date, April the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right?
All right. Thank you very
Have a
much.
great day. Best of luck to you.
All right. Happy holidays.
You
Thanks.
too. Mr. Barry.
We're ready on Mr. Gatewood.
All right, Miss, I want you to handle Savion Johnson, Miss Harris. He's got a failure to wear crash helmet, operating an ORV on highway, drove while licensed without cycle endorsement, and an unregistered untitled. Okay, so get an offer from the city on that. He does have a valid license. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gatewood. Mr. Gatewood, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client going to do?
Your Honor, my client is respectfully requesting a trial date.
Okay, that's what you want to do, Mr. Gatewood?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what's a trial date for April the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m.? Nothing further, Mr. Gatewood. Have a safe, happy holiday season and best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you. You do the same.
I guess we got a short, Mr. Gordon has a couple of files because I don't, this one doesn't have any notes in it. And I know I've written notes down for him. Plenty of notes down for him. Let me just, give me 1 more minute, Mr. Gordon, to get that situated. All right.
Yes, sir.
Grant, where's Grant? Kamari Grant, is he gone?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
All right, what did we say we were gonna do with you? On City of Detroit versus Kamari Grant, case number SP 13994311. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Grant.
Kamari Grant.
All right, you know how I feel about these cases, Mr. Berry. If it's a discharge of firearm, then it's going to be a $500 fine, 12-month delayed sentence, and a firearm safety course. All right, that's the offer. Fine him the max and a 12-month delay. He comes back again, and we're going to put him in jail if he gets found guilty. Join the breakout room. Please speak to Mr. Berry. Jaron Gordon. Is Jaron Gordon here?
Jaron Gordon?
No, Jaron Gordon.
Go back.
I'm still trying to find your other file.
Yes, sir.
Because I know I wrote some notes down on that file.
I wasn't able to get my license until you did the same thing what you just did for the other guy with the $45 reinstatement fee, but I still had to pay a couple tickets too.
Jaron Gordon's not here. All right, let's move down to 313-603-2333.
I can't.
Hi, yes, my name is Rosalind Green.
Rosalind Green,
Yes, sir.
is that just a GR? Does that have an E on the end?
No, it's just Green. A lot of people pronounce my name Rosalind.
No, I'm talking about on the green portion of it.
Yes, Green, no E at the end.
Hey, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning to you as well.
You have a valid license and insurance, ma'am?
I told you our last court date that I was able to get the insurance, but as for my license, I've called Allen Park.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Hello?
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Rosalind Green, case number SP1481520, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Rosalind Green? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you put an appearance on the record, someone?
Elwood Asbury,
Yeah.
Elwood Asbury Jr. on behalf of Ms. Green, Your Honor.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. You said what about Allen Park?
I called up to Allen Park and I found out exactly how much that I owe. And me and my boss are working out an agreement in order to get it to like $1,103 I owe them. So we're working out an agreement for me to be able to get that paid off because my license is a thing that I need for my job as well. And but there's a step I have to do before I actually go pay it off because they're not going to reinstate it until I have a physical because I fainted in Secretary of State. That's the I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm at work. The original reason why my
all right, let me stop you. One last pretrial date. Come back on January 24th at 8:30, okay?
Okay, January 24th
Hopefully you can have
at
that
8:30.
resolved by then.
Okay.
All right, have a
Okay,
great
thank
day, ma'am. Safe, happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
You as well. Thank you. God bless.
You too.
Your Honor, what was that? What's her name?
Rosalind Green, SP1481520, counts 1, 2, and 3 on the second page, at middle of the 835.
Okay, she's coming back January
19th. James
I thought
Garville.
you said January 24th.
No, January 19th, 2024 at 8:30.
January 19th at 8:30.
At 8:30.
Okay. Thank you again.
All right, have a good day. The city of Detroit versus James Earl Garville. Case numbers SP146959212, 28090691. Strike that, Z8090691. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood Asbury Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Garville.
James Gravere.
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 Gravelle?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
All right. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, my client would stand mute.
And we're going to enter this show cause for this OWI case as well. Enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. All right. This case, well, no, strike the $0 bond. It's not gonna be a $0 bond on this case. It's gonna be a $500 personal bond. Mr. Gravere, I'm gonna get you need to start testing. I need a good phone number from you, sir.
248-460-3704.
All right, I'm gonna start having you test 1 time per week.
Alcohol?
Huh? Yes.
You said a test?
Yes. No drinking during the pendency of this case.
Yes, sir.
No leaving the state of Michigan without the court's permission. I'm going to give you a number to probation. I'm going to refer this matter to probation. But I'm going to give you the number to probation just to make sure that you have it. That's 313-965-3414. Are you going to get a lawyer, or are you going to have one appointed? You want to see if the court can appoint one for you?
Just go ahead and appoint one for me.
All right. Need appointed attorney. All right, so I have testing 1 time per week, no drinking, no leaving the state of Michigan without permission. I'm going to refer it to probation. You should get a call from probation. If you don't get a call before, well, let's make sure we have a test starting next week because it is Thursday. And I'm gonna need a court-appointed attorney. So you're gonna have to answer some of the calls you don't recognize. It's gonna be the probation department, and it's gonna be the court-appointed attorney. I'm gonna set a pretrial date for January the 19th, 2024 at 8:30. All right.
You said what day again? Hold on, I don't hear you.
January 19th, 2024 at 8:30.
All right. Hey, can I ask you one more question, Your Honor?
Yes.
This my first old job, man. How long they gonna keep my license?
Well, they took your license. I don't know. You have to check with the Secretary of State about that. I don't know what the
I went to Secretary of State. They told me I had to go back to Mound to get it. I went back to Mound, or not Mound, but the arresting officer at the 8th precinct, and he told me I just can't get it back.
They probably give you that paper license. That's good for a license unless your license got suspended. I don't know.
He ain't even suspended. Is it possible you can enforce that I get my license back? I can't even drive a car.
What will happen is usually they'll give you that. They'll keep the hard copy of your license, but they'll give you that piece of paper that's going to serve as your license.
What I'll probably see that at court, huh?
No, you won't see it at court. You should have already got that.
Yeah, they never gave me that, and when I go ask for it, man, they playing crazy, right?
Well, you need to talk to that lawyer that's going to call you about that. That lawyer can probably help you with that.
Yes, sir.
All right. So if the lawyer doesn't call you in the next week or so, make sure you zoom back in and make sure that lawyer gets in contact with you. All right.
All right.
All right. Pretrial January 19, 2024 at 8:30. If it's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Safe and happy holiday season.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Let's go down to Chris Lowe. All right, let's get Miss Harris.
Yes, sir.
Did you speak with Garinger?
I did. You asked me to get an offer on Savon Johnson. I did. I tried to invite him to a breakout room, but I think he got disconnected because I no longer. Oh, he joined. Never mind.
All right, Chris Lowe.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, sir. What's your is that Christopher Lowe or just Chris Lowe?
Christopher.
I don't see Chris Lowe on the docket, Mr. Berry.
8:30 at the bottom of the list.
See it very well. This is the City of Detroit versus Christopher James Lowe. Case numbers SP1448590, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lowe.
Christopher James Lowe.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lowe, you have valid license and registration?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, Miss Silman, can you run the license for Mr. Christopher James Lowe, please?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Let's stand by for that license and we'll see where we are. iPhone, Mr. Hall.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you resolve it?
I think I have a resolution. I need to tell my my client.
All right.
Anyway, we can go into a brief. Yeah,
I'll
thank
put
you.
What's your name, ma'am, on the iPhone there?
Oh, Rhonda Leary.
Leary, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Do you see Leary on the docket?
9 a.m., Your Honor.
Rhonda Leary. Oh, wait a minute. We need to get Corporal Spidell back in here. He was late.
That's right.
Rhonda Leary has been here. I didn't know because I did mark her down. Corporal Bennett is here as well. City of Detroit versus Rhonda Leary. Case numbers.
Yes.
SP127-36271, SP138-1236, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Miss Leary.
Rhonda Leary.
Do you have a valid license, Miss Leary?
Yes.
Let's also call SP127-36272 into the record. 15 Strike that. SP 1515648 counts 1 and counts 2. We'll call those into the record as well. I'm trying to get Mr. Corporal Bennett out of the room. Miss Leary, can we run Miss Leary's license, Miss Silman? Miss Leary, do you have valid registration and insurance?
No. This is my third court date that I had with you. And the second court date, which was this is that was in October. I had spoke to counsel, and they advised me that it would be a $240 fee or fine. And then they told me, and I was telling them that I had enrolled in one of these programs because it's called the Empowerment Program. It's supposed to help you with your fines and insurance and things of that nature for hardship. So they told me to, and I'm waiting on them. So I'm waiting on them to finish up their process. So the last person I talked to on the second court date told me it was going to be about $240.
Okay, so we're going to try to
pay it until I got to court.
We're going to try to resolve it all today.
Who?
We're going to try to resolve it all today.
Okay.
Your Honor, is Miss Leary on the docket?
Yeah, she's at trial in the 9 a.m. in the middle.
9.
Mr. Berry, can you go into breakout room 1 and get Mr. Corporal Bennett out, please?
Yes, sir.
Let's go off the record. What about Christopher Lowe? Is his license valid, Ms. Silman?
Yes, it is, Judge.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lowe. Mr. Lowe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. I'll waive the warrant fees. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Have a safe and happy holiday.
Thank you very much, sir. You as well.
All right. Okay, let's go. What about Savion Johnson? Did you work it out, Ms. Harris?
Your Honor, we did discuss it, but at this time we're asking for a trial date and we're asking that the offer remain open.
I don't know if there was an offer at all.
There is an offer, Your Honor. The offer is that the driving without cycle endorsement would be amended to allowing. It would be taken under advisement such that if Mr. Johnson came back with the cycle endorsement, that one would be dismissed. The unregistered would be made improper plates, and the other 2 counts would be dismissed.
Allowing an improper plates?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's set a trial for April the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right. All right, Mr. Johnson, have a safe, happy holiday season. We'll try to get some resolution of this in April. All right.
You as well, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Sure.
All right, let's go. What about, can you get an offer for Gordon? He indicates he's got that reckless. That's the only thing that I was concerned about. He's got all the other documents. So I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Okay. I'll go try to work out an offer. Thank you.
Mr. Hall, Mr. Griggs is back.
Corporal Bennett was unresponsive. He's on mute and I couldn't get him to speak.
Okay. So let's go back on the record with Ms. Leary. I have Is the license valid for Miss Leary, Miss Silman?
Yes, yes, they are.
Very well. I guess the license was never the issue, huh? It was
No,
just
sir.
it was just insurance and registration.
Yes.
Mr. Hall, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go on. Your client Griggs is in the breakout room 4.
I don't know why, because we're ready. He and I went in there. He and I saw his picture up
Oh, he
for a
came
second.
out and then he fell off. So I brought him back in. I didn't know if he fell off while he was in the breakout room or not. All right. Did we call the case already? We did, didn't we?
You called it earlier.
What case was that, Your Honor?
Brian Griggs.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Griggs. Mr. Griggs, Mr. Hall, you put your appearance on the record, didn't you, Mr. Hall?
Yes, and I'll say it again, Cyril Hall on behalf of Mr. P29-121.
Okay. What's the resolution for this?
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, we seek to amend the complaint to charge allowing unlicensed driver to drive, the no point non-abstraction, as the court is aware, and we're asking the court to take it under a delay for 2 months.
I'm going to dismiss the case upon payment.
That's fine, Your Honor.
I didn't think you'd have a problem with that. All right, Mr. Griggs, do you understand that?
Yes, sir, Mr. Perkins.
You want to take the deal, sir? State your name for the record. I don't think you ever put your name on the record.
My name is Brian Griggs, for the record, Mr. Perkins.
All right. Allowing $240 fine. I'm going to dismiss upon payment. All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Right. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
At some point during this case, Mr. Hall went over your other constitutional rights, did he not? I didn't hear that.
Yes.
All right. And you understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
You have to speak, Mr. Griggs.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to May the 26th, 2023 at around 1:03 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of it doesn't have an area on here.
It's Randolph and Madison.
Yeah, Randolph and Madison. I'm sorry, Randolph and Madison, it does. Were you in that area around that date and time, sir?
Not 1:03 p.m. It was 1:03 a.m.
All right, I have PM on here. All right. Were you in that area around that date and time?
1:03 a.m. Yes, I was.
Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, we came encounter with Officer Randolph.
Corporal Randolph? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And were you on the sidewalk? Was your vehicle on the sidewalk?
Yes, because the street is so narrow and my bike is so big, we pushed it up on the sidewalk to get it out the street so it wouldn't get hit. And when Corporal Randolph came around, I had no problem. I gave him no problem. I gave him no lip, no nothing. I gave my ID, my license, my registration, and I still got the ticket. But Officer Randolph, I ain't the one you want. I
So
didn't give you
why
no
was it on the sidewalk?
because what I ride is a boss horse 3-wheeler. The bike is too big to actually park in front of the cigar bar. That's why we pushed them up on the sidewalk.
Okay. So it's not supposed to be on the sidewalk.
Yes, sir.
All right. Very well. You satisfied, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry. So court is satisfied. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing a $240 fine. I'll dismiss upon payment. When can you pay it, Mr. Griggs?
Well, I'm an independent contractor truck driver. Things are kind of slow right now, and it'll probably be give or take the end of next month.
I'm going to come back on January 29th. Make sure it's paid by then. We'll dismiss the case. All right.
$240. Okay, so now how do I pay this?
Head in any that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that app to your phone. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay that.
Well, I'm an older guy, and
Mr. Griggs, you and I work that out. We'll work it out so it'll get paid.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hall. If it's nothing further, you both have a safe, happy holiday season. I'll see you soon, Mr. Hall. Best of luck to you, Mr. Griggs.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
Randolph. Everybody's free to leave.
Thank you very much.
All right. Let's move on. Did we get an offer on Gordon?
We do have an offer, Your Honor.
What's the offer going to be?
The offer is the speeding would be amended to speed 105.
Wait a minute. I don't see a speeding on that. Was there a speeding on that? Okay, where's Mr. Gordon's paper? What about Goodwin? Curfew violation. Did anybody speak to Miss Goodwin? Anyone speak to Miss Goodwin?
I did not.
Nor I, Your Honor.
Where is Miss Goodwin?
I'm right here.
All right.
I think you started and then went to a different case.
Yeah, I wanted somebody to speak to Miss Goodwin. It's a curfew violation that I'm not sure. All right, did anybody speak to Grant, Kamari Grant?
Yes, Your Honor, ready.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant, giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Grant?
Yes.
All right, trial date is going to be April the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay. April 12th.
Further, have a safe and happy holiday season. Best of luck to you, sir.
You too.
All right. I'm trying to find Mr. Gordon's paperwork. Oh, I put it in the file. Okay, here. So Mr. Gordon he took the better. Did you take the driving course? No, he went to driving school. I don't see a speeding ticket on Mr. Gordon's, Teron Gordon's file. All I see really is the reckless driving. He's provided insurance. He's provided a driver's license. Miss,
I'm just going by what was on the docket.
I didn't see that on the docket.
Okay.
And it's not on the thing that I pulled up.
What's his middle name? I may have the wrong person.
You have Teron
Demande Gordon.
Teron
I'm a
Demond.
junior. I'm a junior.
Okay. Yeah, I show a speeding in the 830 section.
Is that Demond Gordon? Mr. Gordon?
It's Teran, Teran.
Oh, let's see. So this is why. All right. So he's a junior. This is it. Yeah, this is the one. 3/23/1997. So it's no speeding. It's the driver's license infractions, multiple driver's license infractions, insurance, and unregistered, untitled, and the reckless. So I don't see a speeding ticket, Miss Harris.
Okay.
The trial was set for the 14th. So get that together, if you would, please.
Your Honor, can I just know in full how many cases he has?
Yes, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cases. He's
Okay, I don't have all of those.
Demond Gordon Jr. Birthday is 97.
And so the others without a J are not his.
All I see from bottom up, I see reckless, suspended driver's license twice, unregistered, untitled in the school zone, driver's license never acquired, improper plates, no insurance, unregistered, untitled, driver's license suspended, no insurance, and driver's license suspended.
I don't even have the same ones as you. So I must have something
There's another
different.
Gordon, is probably his dad. So 97, look that up on 97.
Okay.
His birthday is 97. All right, sorry again, Mr. Gordon. All right.
Sorry, sir.
Let's go back to Goodwin. Let's put Goodwin in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. This is a either a trial or a plea as charged. $240 would be the fine. Mr. Berry here?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here.
Okay. Hey, go ahead. Join the room and speak to Miss Goodwin, please. She's in there. Robert's iPhone 4.
Ron Deliri?
I got you, Miss Leary. Hold on 1 second, all right?
Oh, okay, so that's not me. Okay. It's me.
Robert's iPhone 4.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir. What's your name, please?
Robert Lockhart.
Robert Lockhart?
Yes.
Okay, good morning to you. You there, Miss Harris? Or do you need to take care of okay, she's been all right, let's wait on the lawyer. So, Miss Leary, on this insurance, what you say you don't have valid insurance? What's the program gonna do?
They're gonna pay for me to get my insurance. I just have to get paperwork proving that this is the situation. So everybody's telling me when I get finished with court and I give them documentation, because they just don't give you a voucher without having documentation to prove that you really need it. So I'm waiting on my on some kind of official document for my court date so that I can turn that in, and they'll give me assistance with paying, assistance with paying my situation, because I during the pandemic I was going through a divorce. That the husband died, and it's just a big mess of and job.
All right. I didn't want. I understand you got. You don't have to tell your whole world all your problems.
Yeah, I'm going through a hardship. Yeah.
I got you. All right. Tammy's iPhone.
Good morning, Your
Good
Honor.
morning. What's your name, ma'am?
Tammy Greenlee.
Greenleaf?
Yes.
Paula Spence. Greenlee. Is RG here? Rico G? Is Rico G here? No. Officer Elliot Glenn, no. Rico G did not appear.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Am I free to leave?
Yeah, we're free to leave. I'll mark the file you hear. We'll do a failure to appear bench warrant.
All right, thank you. Have a good day, Your Honor.
Safe, happy holiday season to you, sir. Be safe out there. It's the city of Detroit versus Tammy Greenlee, case number SP148599721. Appearance for the record, please. Now just state your name for the record, Mrs. Greenlee.
Tammy Greenlee.
All right. Is there, Mr. Barry, can you put your appearance on the record for Ms. Greenlee?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Is there an officer, Paula Spence? Paula Spence. Hearing no response.
Your Honor, we move to dismiss, there being no complaining witness.
All right. I'm going to dismiss the case. Ms. Greenlee, have a safe, happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. You do the same.
No, officer. All right. Have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who are we ready on, Mr. Barry?
Miss Goodwin, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Miss Goodwin. Miss Goodwin, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
All right. That's what you want to do, Miss Goodwin?
Yes.
Very well. Trial date is going to be April the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m., Ms. Goodwin. If you don't have any further questions, have a safe, happy holiday season and best of luck to you.
Then you do the same. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. All right. Rhonda Leary, Mr.
Yes.
Corporal Bennett.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Rhonda Leary. Let's call Corporal Bennett. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Corporal Daryl Bennett, badge 4320, Detroit Police Department.
Okay. And I'll mark the file as Corporal Spidell appeared, but he was late and I had a discussion with him. At the time of that discussion, though, I did not think Miss Leary was here because she was not listed on there as iPhone. She was only listed on there as iPhone, but I know she was here at the time. So, I have her on my sheet. So, as for Corporal Spidell's cases, SP 1381236, counts 1 and counts 2. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. We move to dismiss, there being no complaining witness.
All right, we'll grant that motion. Miss Leary says she's in some sort of program to get valid insurance. We just have document cases. Is anybody opposed? I don't know how that's going to work for you, Miss Leary, whether these cases need to be adjudicated or not.
I don't quite understand what you're saying. All I need is just documentation, because I went down to 36th District Court to try to get documentation so I can get assistance with payment. When I got there back in August, they said you had to have a court date, and the court date kept getting postponed. All I need is just something in writing saying, yes, I owe the city of Detroit X, X, Y, and Z amount of money. Now, the last court date I had, they told me it was going to be $240.
All right.
And
So the offer is going to be The offer is going to be pleading to the amended count of improper plate. $240 fine. Will dismiss the other matters. Join the breakout room and speak with the Mr. Berry. Okay.
Okay.
Are you on the phone as well at 925, Miss Leary?
Yes, I was trying to get in. And when I
join the room. All right, join the room, Mr. Berry. All right, what are we gonna do with Gordon?
Your Honor, the reckless driving could be amended to failing to use due care and caution around a waste utility vehicle, which is 2 points. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
All right, you want to take the deal, Mr. Gordon? $240 fine, 2 points on your license. Go to the breakout room and speak to Mrs. Harris, and you can read. If he wants to take the deal, we'll read him his advice of rights, please.
Your Honor, he actually has been advised of his rights. We were just waiting for an offer.
Okay.
All right, but
you want to take?
How many points could you have for your license can't get before they get suspended?
I think 12 points. If you got 12 points on your license, is going to automatically be suspended. If you get 6 points, they'll send you that letter.
No, I was just asking because before I say I agree to it, I'm just trying to make sure my license is not going to get suspended.
That's a very good question, sir. So this is 2 points.
All right. Do you know how many points I do have right now or no?
No.
All right. I guess I'll just do that just to get it over with.
All right. You sure? Raise your right hand, please, Mr. Gordon. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Miss Harris went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, she did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this offer, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me carry you back to June the 9th, 2022 at around 9:51 p.m. City of Detroit in the area of Gratiot and State Fair. You have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
What did you do?
I was driving. It was a truck on the side. I had went on the other side of it to get past.
Were you speeding at the same time?
A little bit, yes.
Did you pass the truck on the wrong side of the road? Like, did you pass the truck on the truck's right side?
Yes.
Miss Harris, you're satisfied with that?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to use due care and caution with a waste utility vehicle. That's a 2-point offense. The stipulation of probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Mr. Gordon, when can you pay it?
I could pay it in about a month. Where do I pay it at?
Any div dat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that div dat app to your phone.
All right.
Okay.
Just give me like February 1st. I have it paid.
February 1st, January 29th.
All right, January 29th.
All right. If it's nothing further, sir, be safe out there. Have a good holiday season.
All right, it's $240, right?
$240. And then I'm gonna waive the warrant fees. You're also gonna owe some reinstatement fees, but I'm concerned about the $240.
All right.
You have 3 reinstatement fees of $45.
I have to pay those.
Well, you're gonna have to pay them at one time, at some point. I'm not concerned about it now, but I'm just letting you know. So you won't be free and clear with the 36th district court until you do.
All right, but basically you say just go pay that $240 real quick.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Okay. Are we ready on Leary?
We are ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Miss Rhonda Leary. Miss Leary, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client gonna do?
Your Honor, she's going to avail herself of the offer. She indicates also that there is a December date for a case in.
Yeah, we're wrapping them all up in one.
Terrific. So yes, Your Honor, she's prepared to go forward, enter her plea to improper plea.
All right, that's what you want to do, Miss O'Leary? Miss Leary, I'm sorry. Is she there? Maybe she didn't come out the room.
Oh. I'll go back in.
I got her. Is that what you want to do, Miss Leary? Take the offer?
Sir, I didn't, yes, I didn't hear what you were saying. I was trying to get my phone to,
Yeah, you want to the improper plate $240 fine, and we'll dismiss upon payment?
yes.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
For today, the last court date I was offered the same thing, and they told me to come to court anyway.
All right, nobody's offered you anything other than that?
I don't think so, no.
All right, let me draw your attention back to November the 4th, 2021 at around 1:14 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Linden and Schaefer. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No, I was honest. I told him I didn't have it.
Very well. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of improper plate, $240 fine. That won't abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore it won't carry any points. It is a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss that misdemeanor once it's paid. With stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. When can you pay it, ma'am?
Oh, can I pay it like the second week in January?
You come back January 29th, all right, for a review.
Okay, and I have a question. I have a question for you. Where can I go down to the court building at 36th District Court?
Yes, and pay it there. Yes, absolutely. I'll waive any warrant fees. All right. If it's nothing further, Miss Leary, have a very good day. Safe, happy holiday season.
Oh, wait a minute. What time do you want me to be back in court in January?
January 29th at 8:25.
January 29th, 8:25. Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am. Safe, happy holiday season.
Okay, thank you.
Who did I have? Robert's iPhone?
Well, we'll just swap that out. Yeah, it's Corporal Bennett.
Yeah, you're free to leave. Good. All right, Corporal Bennett, have a safe, happy holiday.
Thank you, Your Honor.
See you. All right. All right. City of Detroit versus Robert Darnell Lockhart. Case number SP1403773, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1415776, counts 2 and counts 3. SP1415871, SP1496925, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Robert Lockhart.
Today is the date and time set for show cause. Go ahead, counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
You are not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Do you have valid registration and insurance and a license, Mr. Lockhart?
No, I don't. Not at the moment.
All right. Are you making any effort to get it?
Yeah, you had gave me a date the last time I talked to you, but my job went on strike, and I just returned back to work this previous previous Monday. I worked for the casino and we was all on strike, so I've been really on the financial, down basically. So I just need a little bit more time. I'm gonna pay them all really. I need to keep my license valid.
Well, I don't think you owe anything yet. I mean, you do owe, but it's not about paying right now. It's about bringing valid license, registration, and insurance. I'm going to give you until January 29th. Come on back and see if you can get that license, registration, and insurance by then, all right?
Okay, because currently is the license still suspended, and I called down there because I seen the $50 on there and said something about a warrant. Do I have a warrant currently?
Well, you don't have one now. I don't know if you had one before, but
yeah, because when I called, when I checked on the website to see how much I owe, and I seen something for $50, and I talked to someone, she said it was a warrant. So I just wanted to, see what I have to pay to at least clear the warrant up until I'm able to pay the rest of the tickets. So I just don't want to be walking around.
I'll recall any warrants. You did have a warrant on a whatchamacallit, on the no insurance. I'll recall any warrants. All right, and $0 bond, not guilty plea on his behalf. Pre-trial date is going to be 1/29/2024 at 8:30 a.m. All right, sir.
Come back at January 29th.
Talk to you, safe and happy holiday season.
Okay, thank you. And it said the license still suspended currently, correct?
I don't know. I didn't check your license. I don't know if it was suspended or not. Go to Secretary of State. It doesn't appear that anything here is holding you up from getting a license.
But no warrant at the time?
No warrant. Well, after the day, it won't be any warrants.
Okay, thank you. January 20th.
Yep. Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
You too, thank you.
Adnell Tamira.
I thought they was never gonna call me. I'm here.
Is that what you had to say? Give me the correct pronunciation of your name, ma'am.
Tamara Marie O'Donnell.
O'Donnell. All right. Good morning to you.
Good day to you.
All right. City of Detroit versus Tamira Marie O'Donnell. Case number SP1481673, counts 1 and counts 2, SP9499322. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Miss O'Donnell.
Tamara Marie O'Donnell.
All right. You have
Your
valid.
Honor,
Go ahead.
for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
You're not guilty. No. Give your client a $0 bond. You have valid registration and insurance, ma'am?
That's the issue. Okay. I have valid insurance. Hold on. I have valid insurance. The car that I was driving is cured, so I would have to email it to you because it's on my
email address in the chat.
And then the registration, that vehicle, I never bought it. The cop told me argue with the judge. I was telling him I was test driving and he said he didn't care. Argue with the judge. So I just bought a car recently. I do have valid insurance. It's paid till January.
See valid insurance and valid registration on your car.
I go to the Secretary of State today, and my appointment's at 12.
Don't have valid insurance or you don't have valid registration.
I have valid insurance.
You got valid you don't have valid registration.
I have a title for the car. I just bought it. It's not a Tahoe.
All right.
And I go today to the Secretary of State to switch everything.
Okay. You want to come back tomorrow with the valid registration and insurance?
I can.
Do that. Come back tomorrow. We'll close it out. Valid registration and insurance. All right.
Okay. What time?
If you sign in first, you get out first. 8:30, but people sign in at 8 o'clock and stuff. But that's what takes so long.
Okay, and you are aware that I don't own that Tahoe, right? Because I own a different vehicle.
I understand, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. Come back tomorrow morning, December 1st, with the valid registration. All right.
Okay.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
Lemos. Alejandro.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Today is set for trial. City of Detroit, strike that, State of Michigan versus Alejandro Lemos Jr., case number SX 427-16271. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lemos.
Alejandro Lemos Jr.
Your Honor, this being the date and time set for trial.
There are Trooper Courtly, no trooper. We're hearing no response. Go ahead.
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor. There being
All right,
no
we'll
complaining.
dismiss the case, Mr. Lemos. Safe and happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
You have a wonderful holiday, sir.
You too. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
Clarence Greer. Hearing no response. Officer Yassim.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. I'm gonna mark the file as you appeared and failure to appear for Clarence Clifford Greer.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Have a safe, happy holiday season. Be safe out there.
You as well, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Garrett, Michael Garrett, Malcolm Garrett, I'm sorry. Malcolm Garrett. It's Malcolm Garrett Jr. Malcolm Garrett Jr.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir. All right. Let's see. All right, the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan versus Malcolm Garrett Jr., case number SX368-75411 and SP149-62871. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of state your full name, Mr. Garrett.
There's no way.
Something's wrong with your device. How are you signed in, sir? It's making a lot of noise. I didn't hear you. Yeah, but it's something going on with your device. What type of device are you on? Cell phone. You can't do it. Just
Your Honor, we mute him until he needs to speak, and it's a brief speaking on his part. Maybe you can try it.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you have insurance, sir?
Yes, sir.
Let's see the insurance.
It's on email.
Send it to my email address. I'll put it in the chat. And then I'm going to mute you until I get it. Okay. All right, on the Samsung device.
Yes.
What's your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Good morning. It's Jaime Science.
Let's say that again.
Jaime Science. Jaime.
That's the first name.
Yeah, and then the last name Saenc as in zebra.
Okay, hold on a second. Last name is SAENC. All right, and then the first name is JIM.
JAIME.
JAIME. You were here before.
Yeah.
City of Detroit versus Hyman Science, case number SP1489731. Appearance for the record, please.
Jaime Science. Oh, is that someone?
Sherika Harris on behalf of the defendant.
And then Jaime Science.
Yeah, I don't have him on my docket. I've seen him before. I remember the name. You're supposed to go to Roberta Archer.
Yeah, I have written down the number, the court ID you gave me last time, and that was like a good, I was a good minute, like trying to get into that court ID, and I couldn't, and then it gave me the option to go to this one, which was the last one I had joined.
Do you have valid rent insurance?
I still currently do not, but I will be getting an insurance today, because I gotta re-get the sticker for my plates. So I'll be insuring both cars. But I also paid one of the tickets I had from last time, and it wasn't giving me the option to pay the second one online.
Yeah, that you can't pay that. Can you call over to Archer's court and see if he's been in here this morning? He said he couldn't get in over there. Miss Silman, can you call over to Archer's court and see if they're still there?
Yes, Judge.
Please. Mr. Robert's iPhone.
Hello. Yes.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, it was a quick question, just off the record. General, do you have a general number for, or maybe I could talk to someone about the city of Impound? Because my car was on the side of the house, and the first the tires were stolen. Then Detroit put the orange sticker on my car, and it was gone like the next day. And I've been calling around Detroit for the car. They said they don't have it. So I basically just been getting the loop around about my vehicle that was actually taken upside of my house. And it was fine until Detroit put the abandoned sticker on there, and it wasn't abandoned. But I'm calling around, I'm getting nothing. Every number I Google, they give me the runarounds. Do you know, or can I talk to someone that have a direct number to handle the type of car division?
I do not.
No. Okay.
Excuse me, Judge. What is the defendant's name that you need me to call for Judge Archer for?
JAM Hyman Science. That would be JAIMESAENZ. No,
okay, they're there, and they said they've been there all day, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, I guess he's been in here, so I guess he had trouble.
Okay, he needs to log in with 333.
All right, go join 360-333-0000, Mr. Simons.
Wait, hold on. 360
333-0000.
4 zeros, right?
Yes.
That's the same one I had. That's the one I was trying to get into, and it wasn't finding anything
Yeah, maybe
for
they
me.
let you in now.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You as well.
Yeah, I don't have a number. I don't know anything. I guess that number would have probably been on that sheet, but you didn't get a chance to see it. I don't have a number.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, take it easy. Okay, I'm waiting on Mr. Garrett's information.
Is this something that you need from me, Judge?
No, it's he's supposed to be sending me an email address. Sending me an email.
Okay, no problem. I just thought maybe. Okay.
Thank you. Ms. Silman, did you get that? You got those summaries? Did you see how I do it?
Yes, and you have the rest. You want me to have?
Yeah, I have the rest of them up here. We'll once Mr. Garrett gets done, we will I'll send them down. But is that okay? You understand?
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's great. Yeah, they help me too. Yeah.
Okay, great. I see you, Mr. Garrett, but I don't see the email yet.
I'm trying to send it to you when it's invalid.
You got to speak up.
I'm trying to send it to you when it says invalid.
It says it's invalid?
Yeah, I put Perkins at 36 District Court.
.org?
I done put the .org. One more.
You got to put the .org.
Oh, yeah, one more.
Mr. Garrett, and then if you say something, raise your hand.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garrett. Mr. Garrett. I don't know how you sent this. I can't open it. Go in the breakout room with Miss Harris. She's really tech savvy. And I'm sure she can help. Join the breakout room. See if you can help him, Miss Harris.
I'll try.
I couldn't open that email. I'm gonna step away for a second. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Garrett. Mr. Garrett, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client gonna do?
Your Honor, he was able to send to me a document that indicates the effective date of his cure insurance policy is 11/29/23. The only thing that I am not able to find is the expiration date.
Could be easy. The documents, they have those things all over the documentation.
And I think it might be by virtue of the way that it was sent. He tried to do a screenshot, and so everything is not captured.
All right, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you have insurance here. You do owe $252 on this old speeding ticket, Mr. Garrett. So we'll dismiss this case for providing valid documentation.
You said a speeding ticket.
Yeah, limited access 1 to 5. It was set in default back in 2020. State case.
I shouldn't have had any tickets or anything. I don't recall it receiving a speeding ticket.
Well, it's on there.
I done been pulled over numerous times and nothing ever came up about a speeding ticket.
I don't think it would pull up. I don't think it would come up just the 36th district court. It's a civil infraction, so I don't think it would come up like that. But it's on there, $253. All right.
Okay.
I'm dismissing today's case.
Okay.
All right. If it's nothing further, sir, that ticket was issued on July the 4th back in 2020 in the area of I-96 freeway and what is that? I-75 freeway, west of I-75 freeway by a state trooper.
Oh yeah, I don't. Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir.
That'll be
Oh,
it.
that's a different Malcolm. What's your date of birth?
Mine is 11/1/1980.
That would be you. That would be you.
Okay, so it's something I have to go. Do I supposed to have a warrant or something for that?
No, it's just in default. You just got to pay the $252 and it'll close itself out.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day, sir. Safe, happy holidays.